What is good, streaming people? Tommy Tran and Jamie Eisenberg at our CBS Sports HQ set here in Tampa at the Super Bowl. Joined now by Aaron Jones. And Aaron, certainly appreciate the time. I know you would have liked to have been in this position to play for a Super Bowl. Do you still think about that loss, especially how you guys came really close to this spot back to back years?
Yes, sir, definitely. That's how your season ended, and so you definitely think about that, and you're not happy, especially like you said, it's back-to-back years. Um, I feel like we did a lot of great things, but we know we had one common goal at the end, and that was to win the Super Bowl. But I'm so proud of all the guys, just making it back into the game. We had a lot of people doubting us, didn't think we were going to finish even how we did. So I'm proud of all those guys in that locker room, and just got to continue to stack success and go back to work.
And I'm sure one of the more frustrating things, at least now that you think about it, is because of how close you guys got and what the future holds for both you and the franchise, things to deal with in terms of roster management and decisions to be made. What more can you tell us on just the latest on your situation and the likelihood that you'd like to go back to Green Bay?
Definitely, just a lot of uncertainty with what's going on. You got a lot of great players in the locker room who all deserve to get paid. So, however it works out is going to work out. It's in God's hands and our agents and the Packers front office. So, as players, we let them handle that, and we just continue to work on ourselves and get better every day.
Aaron, I want to play a little like choose your own destiny type of game with you because obviously you're a free agent. Like you said, you still consider going back to the Packers. But let's just say the Packers say, you know what, Aaron, we've enjoyed our time with you. It's time for you to move on. I want to ask you about a couple teams that may be out there that could use your services because you're a great running back, and certainly they would love to have you. But a team like Atlanta, where you see Arthur Smith come in and they could run the ball a lot, as we saw with Derrick Henry. What would you think about playing with a team like the Falcons?
Um, I mean, I really haven't thought about playing with any other teams. I just, just depressing from the season, not like taking a step back from the season, and just talking to my agent and seeing how things are going to work out. I haven't really thought about teams, but if I had to choose a team, it'd be Team Old Spice. They help me stay fresh 24/7, smell ready 24/7. So.
Tommy, you like that. He's right on point with the sponsor right there. I like that.
I was going to say, whenever you get done, and you still got a lot more years left, Aaron, you can come on our side because you already knew how to deflect that and move that to another side. But Jamie's got another one
Yeah,
for you here.
I guess just just looking at the landscape of teams out there, and I know you said you're not focusing on that right now, but is the idea to go to a team, I guess, that wants to run the ball and use you in that type of way, or do you want to go to a situation where winning is more important and you're sharing the ball? I mean, what's the focus when you're starting to think about free agency?
I mean, that's that's something I haven't even really thought of either. That's something I'm gonna have to sit down and talk to my uh, agent with. But uh, I'm just gonna, yeah, that's something I gotta sit down and talk to him about. And it's a it was still time before free agency, so just taking steps and um, figuring out where you're gonna train at and those things before that comes about. So. But those conversations will be had, and but just like I said, I choose Team Old Spice to help me stay fresh.
Love it. All right, so let's go to the other side and back to a situation where you do go back to Green Bay. And how do you describe, since your time with the Packers, the involvement of the offense and turning into one of the most explosive units there with a Devontae Adams, with an Aaron Rodgers, and all the other pieces that you guys have had and really have built over the last 2+ seasons?
Definitely, Coach LaFleur came in and uh, created an offense where he gives a lot of people opportunities, and I think those all of us have done a great job with those opportunities and kind of took them and ran with them. And it's a fun offense to play, and it gives you an opportunity to showcase the different things that you can do. And so it's a joy every day going to work with Tay and Aaron and all those other guys. I mean, everybody literally. You look forward to going into work and talking to those guys or seeing what funny they have to say today, or just vibing with those guys.
Aaron, talk about a young kid that played with you this year, and AJ Dillon, just what he brought to the table, and what you see for his future moving forward.
Definitely, AJ's a great young back. I think he's going to continue to grow and be a good player, special player. I'm glad I got the chance to work with him and help him grow. We in our running back room. I think our running back room is a little bit different. We have competition, but we also cheered for each other. We're each other's biggest cheerleaders. We all want to see each other succeed because at the end of the day, we know it's about the team and whoever is helping the team. That's what matters.
Aaron, a lot was made about Aaron Rodgers' comments after the loss to the Buccaneers. I don't know if you got a chance to speak to him at all or not, but clearly the team wants him back, wants him to be the franchise quarterback there. Just your thoughts on Aaron Rodgers, what he means to the Packers, and just his future there in Green Bay.
Definitely, that's a future Hall of Famer. He means a lot to the organization, and he's a once in a lifetime player. So, uh, look what he just did. He just took us to another NFC Championship game, and it says a lot about him and just the player he is. And um, like I said, I love A Rod. He's great at helping you develop your game and just in so many areas, not just on the field but off the field as well. And so he's a special guy. And it'd be hard to see him walk out of that locker room because he's not only what he does on the field, like I said, but does for players off the field.
So, in your opinion, do you see him finishing his career as a Packer?
Um, I don't know. I'm not. I don't see the future. I don't know how things play out. I know the NFL is a business, so uh, I don't have a yes he will, no he won't. I just sit back. I hope he does. That'll be pretty cool to see. Somebody where he started, he finishes, and gets to leave on his terms. That'd be pretty cool to see.
All right, we got a couple more minutes with Aaron Jones here, so let's have a little fun. Social media rounds for on New Year's Eve. How many touchdown balls have you given to your mom, Aaron?
I gave her 12. I gave her 12. That's how many I scored this year. Well, actually, I gave her about 10 because two went. I gave two to my son, so she was okay with it. She knew. She knew. So she was like, "Those are Junior's balls." So um, glad to give her those.
Got the stamp of approval there. There you go. You're now enjoying the off season in a much warmer climate. Tell us what it's like to play in Lambeau in late December, early January, and then when you get back, how long does it take to get reacclimated to the weather there?
Um, so I say the cold is not something you get used to. You just learn how to deal with it. For the games, it's not as hard. Practices are a little bit harder because you don't have the heaters out there, and you're not sitting on the benches uh, during practice. But in the games, you have that all on the sideline. And then when you're not playing football, you just stay in the house, cut the heat on, and stay in the house. So, and then when you come back to El Paso, it's like I'm here now. It's like 70 degrees, and just you can relax and chill, but you got to make sure you put on your deodorant. This dynasty, Old Spice has the cologne scent. I get hot out here in El Paso, so I start to sweat a little bit. I threw this on as that cologne scent. I don't even have to throw cologne on anymore. I'm good.
Well, Aaron, send some of that to us because we're usually in Florida. We're sweating a lot, so we could certainly use some
True.
some of that as well.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Obviously, big
It's
game on
it's long
Sunday.
lasting too.
Big game on Sunday, Aaron, between the Chiefs and the Bucks. Do you have a prediction on how you think this game's going to go?
I don't. I just want to see a good game. Two good teams, two good offenses, two good defenses. So I just want to see a good game. Uh, I really not choosing a side. So
All right. I think we all want a close game. Certainly, Vegas certainly thinks so as well. Aaron, certainly appreciate the time. Again, whenever you get done, come give CBS Sports HQ a call. You always got a place here, and you've already handled it like a pro, dodging some of those questions that we've got earlier. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
yes, sir. Remember, you can persevere through anything. 2020, me and Old Spice, we know it was a down year for a lot of people, but you can persevere through anything. Come stay fresh with us. smell ready for anything.
Appreciate it, man. You got it. Thank you.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.